Now look, I know you clicked on this video because you saw Charlie Kirk in the thumbnail and he's a bit of a hot topic right now, but just a disclaimer, this video is not about any of the guy's politics or whatever I thought of him as a person. Personally, I couldn't care less about that, and if you came here for that, then this is not the place. Go 10 blocks to the right and you'll find what you're looking for. This is not a political channel, my nigga. I want to use him rather as an example for a larger problem that I want to discuss, and that being our desensitization of violent and gory content on social media. If you saw the video of him getting shot, you would expect any normal human being to be absolutely mortified at the mere sight of a man having his life taken away before their very eyes. But for me, the response I gave was a light, damn. It was almost as if this is normal, as if I see this every day. Not only that, but I watched it again, and again, and again, and let's just say I watched that video an unhealthy amount of times. And I'll be honest, I may or may have not made a few jokes with my friends, maybe, just maybe. But in that moment, I started questioning if I was some kind of psychopath or something, because my reaction to this was one of shock, yes, but I didn't feel like I was traumatized in any way. But what I can say is that I did feel sympathy after every watch. I don't care what views he had about whatever political issues go on over there in the US. Personally, it doesn't concern me. I live in a country where none of those issues are really affected to me. But one thing is for sure, he didn't deserve to get assassinated for it. He was a human being just like me and you. So I was a bit concerned when I noticed a good chunk of people on the internet actively celebrating his death, completely ignoring the fact that he was a father and a husband. There are people out there who have done a lot of harm to women and children, and their deaths have never been rejoiced as much as this one. To these people, it was like, forget the fact that we saw him get sniped in public and saw a literal pool of blood leaking out of his neck. Nah, he was against abortion, so he's smoking on that Charlie Kirk pack, let's go! And honestly, I did not care for Charlie Kirk while he was alive. I didn't even know his name until after he died, but I'm still grounded within reality to know that him getting shot and killed isn't meant to be seen as just content. Hell, it's not even meant to be seen at all, let alone by that many people all over the world. That video was shared so many times across all platforms, you would think it didn't really scare or traumatize anyone. To get access to a video like that 10 to 15 years ago, you would have to be deep into the dark corners of the internet. I'm talking about the depths of 4chan and LimeWire. But now, it's being shared around like it's nothing. Think of how many kids saw that video floating around on Twitter or TikTok. I don't think it's normal to the human brain to be casually and constantly exposed to things like that. We're too used to all the gore and violence on our screens nowadays. If you go outside right now and you saw two dudes fighting to the death, you won't see anyone trying to stop the conflict. But what you will see is someone pulling out their phone so that they can post it on social media. Why? Because it's entertainment to us. We don't really feel anything anymore. The overexposure to all the violence has made us kind of lose our empathy. For example, remember that one day when Instagram just went batshit crazy and started showing the most gruesome content known to man? I'm talking fist fights, shootouts, and full-on murders. It was mad. If you know what I'm talking about and you're on IG that day, tell me how that experience was for you. I'm curious to hear what y'all have to say about it. But yeah, we witness all the most gruesome and violent things on the internet and we don't even flinch anymore. That has to mess up the brain somehow. And maybe that's what's wrong with the people who celebrated Charlie Kirk losing his life. We are all just desensitized and death has sadly become something very trivial to us. And I always wonder, and I'm a bit worried about what kind of effect it'll have on us as a society moving forward. But that's basically all I have for today. Do y'all think I'm exaggerating or this is a problem you've also noticed? Comment down below. Y'all make sure to like the vid and subscribe to your boy. Y'all stay safe and I'm out.
I want to reach 1 million likes. So please, sarapakara.